Oh, I don't have to go back to my truck. Just found out I had a phone call. That's why I got cut off in the middle. Yeah, where was I? Yeah, people are always asking for help on this fucking planet. People are asking help, the ones who are barely making it, you know? So, if you have people that are barely making it, making it, surviving. What kind of sick fucking world is this? If we have people that barely make in jobs, what's the point of having jobs? So why do you have to believe in the fucking economy? You know, only stupid fucking humans believe in the economy. Only a stupid fucking human believe in the economy. And what is the purpose of competition on one planet? You know, I asked that question a long time ago. You know, during my isolations, that's the biggest question I asked. What is the purpose of competition? Because that makes enemies out of everyone on this fucking planet. We're all competition. We always try to make a product better than that product, and then you always find the cheapest product to make it better than that product. The competition. It's just like trucking. Trucking is a competition. You got loads out there that the ones who's getting away with murder is the one who bidding low bids. You know, so that's really pathetic. When you're driving a truck, and then you think you could survive with these low bids with your truck. That tells you how fucking wrong this fucking world is. And then when you buy vehicles, and then you got high bids for vehicles, depending on like classics and all that shit. And then your car go, it's like everything is pure bullshit. I mean, everything is pure bullshit. I mean, everything. Masons, I don't give a fuck who you are. I don't give a fuck who you are, all you Masons out there. I don't give a fuck. All I care about is people. You know, people needs housings. You got all these fucking housings, and you don't fucking put them in them. And you got plenty enough food, and you don't even want to feed your own humankind. So it's like, look at me. Yeah, it's funny about me. I worked my way up to get to where I need to get, but it usually sometimes one time I'm really high up there, like in the 50s, and then all of a sudden I quit this job and now I'm down in the 30s and the 20s, and then I get another job and I'm back up in the 60s, and then soon I quit this job, I'll be back down in the 30s, in the 20s, and it's like shit, you know. I hate this fucking. Why is there competition on this fucking pathetic people? These people are pathetic to believe in competition. Why can't you just create a society where there is no competition? You know, Everybody helps somebody. Not what's in it for me, kind of stupid fuck people that I hate. The stupid fucking people that I hate the most is what's in it for me. What is in it for me, which is pretty bullshit to say. And those people are the most negative people that I've ever seen, and I felt them. I felt the negativity from these fucking people. I don't feel, you can't feel shit from them. And these wars, these fucking wars we have, is fucking retarded, you know? And terrorism, the fake ass terrorism. Terrorism's so fake. You know, you know, you're just like a fucking, like I said, you're in a chess game, It's like a big, huge world chess game, and they're just moving people and say, okay, well, we'll just get rid of these people right here. We'll take the population down even more. But still, and then you got your fucking sex maniacs that likes to fuck and have so many fucking babies. And they can't afford to have babies. What kind of fucking sick fuck is that? If you have all these babies and you can't afford to have babies, if we live in a reality that we can't even control our own sex drives, because in the future, yeah, overpopulation, food shortage, overpopulation and food shortage. That's the future for humanity because they like fucking, because that's like you don't have to guess that one, overpopulation because people are defending abortion. This planet, needs to maintain itself. It needs to balance itself sooner or later. Sometimes I always feel like the planet can create its own disease that not even a human can cure it. I kind of realized we became the disease as a human being. We are the disease. That's how I see us. Because we can't control ourselves. We're always moving. We can't even relax. We can't even maintain our balance on this fucking world. It's funny about that. I don't know. For me, it's kind of weird. It's like I can't stand fucking human beings. You know, for me, it's helping somebody. It's like, how in the fuck can I help somebody? With my job, I'm not even stable with my job. My job is not stable at all, and you're asking me for your help. I'm living in my own abuse. I've been abused for millions of years. I've been abused for millions of years. Kind of realized that. It's like, the gladiator has been on my mind for a long time, being the gladiator. I couldn't believe I was a gladiator. And the samurai. It's like the samurai and the gladiator are like the main things that I can remember, Just sometimes I wish all the abuse, this planet, human beings are so abusive. The ones who created us made us abusive, to ourselves, to everything around us, We're so abusive, It's like it's funny when I hear somebody talk. They say, "Oh, go look it up," go, what you call it? Go study it or go fucking. I don't give a fuck about that shit, Because to me, it's all fucking lies. And for me now is intuition, intuition, in reading people is how I work. I read people, and sometimes I get it wrong, and sometimes I can be right. Sometimes I'm still in a learning process of knowing who I am. I'm learning these new abilities I got. Feeling energy, seeing spirits. Seeing things. I've been seeing a lot of shit. I'm healing. To heal. It's like, and then giving and switching on people's ability. Switch it on. All I do is switch it on. That's what my job is. Supposedly my job, but I don't know. I'm not on the list. I think I'm not on Jay's list to switch on people's ability because, But it's weird about me is like I have a certain time when I watch Jay. It's like I know it's time for me to watch Jay, at that moment, It's weird about that, yeah. Yeah, I kind of realized that. It's like every time certain subjects come up, and then the crank up, just came, the crank ups part where it just came, just, I was watching it as I drive, and it's like, okay, is that supposed to help me, you know? But in a strange way, I feel like I'm outside, from Source family. I feel like an outsider from Source family. But even though I see Jay in my fucking head, it's like I still feel like I'm an outsider. It's like being Source. It's like I'm not afraid to be Source. I am not afraid to be Source. I'm not afraid. It's like I it's like all my life I was always curious about who I am. All my life I was always curious on who I am. Then I realized, I'm a big old green dragon. I'm a big old green dragon that loves to heal, that has a heart. I really have a heart, but it's kind of hard. The abuse that I've been through is like, it's kind of hard to function with fucking people, It's hard for me to function with people, period, It's like I have to be alone sometimes, I have to be alone and I have to look into myself. That's why I do these videos, to watch myself. Yeah. You Masons, you think you know you're God. You don't know you're God. You don't even have a God. I seen creation. That's all I could say. And I'm a fucking transgender person seeing creation. It's like, how, what do you expect? Do you think some straight person, or, it doesn't matter who you are. It doesn't have a physical form, I don't worship it. I know it exists. I know it does exist, and I'm part of it. I've been abused by it. The old Source, the old, male and female abused the shit out of me, And I was young. I'm still young, according to how I am, according to this, to how I am. I'm pretty young. This body means nothing, to be honest. This body means nothing, Yeah. I'm different. I am fucking really different, I'm not like, I don't feel like I'm the same like I used to anymore, I don't feel, I feel this energy. I don't feel the same anymore, It's just, when I look at things, it's like everybody's an alien to me, Everybody's an alien. And I see this madness that's going on. It's like, I can't stand looking at the madness. Tomorrow I gotta buy more shit tomorrow. I can't even afford to buy shit. I'm like pushing myself right now, I'm pushing myself so I could pay the shit off, I hate fucking, my objective is to pay my shit off quick and fucking save a shitload of money. Because like, repeating myself again, I have no retirement at all. I have no retirement. I have no future. My future, it's like, I'll be kicked out of this fucking house. If I make it. If I make paying this house off on time, then I'll have a house to stay in, if I make it. So, I'm playing your rules. You know, I am playing your fucking rules. I'm living your life. And I can't stand it. You know? Can't stand the fucking life. I'm sick of secrets. I'm sick of fucking secrets because it's like I'm reading people, you know? I'm practicing reading people and I'm tired of secrets, you know? I'm still in a learning process because I've only been doing this for like, I don't know, about 7, 8 months. Yeah, about 7, 8 months. I still got a lot to learn, you know? I got 20 years left. It's funny. 20 fucking years. Maybe longer. My parents are living to be 80 right now. If they're 80, that means I'll be living to be 80. Shit, that fucking sucks.